It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking this. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
What's going on, everybody? It's fucking Wednesday night, and you know what that means? It's NuKKle HeDD Sports. We in the building. Me and Hocha coming at you like a rooster with a fucking itch, baby. What's going on?
A rooster with a fucking itch? You know fucking. That's a new one, but I'll allow it.
You gotta love them barnyard similes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, fuck it. Let's go with it.
Yo, show's happy because the fucking New York Yankees just won game
Now
2
we can
of the
be on
wild
time.
card.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I'm not happy. Fuck Aaron Boone.
Kick him out, bro.
Word.
I don't
Fuck
want
Aaron Boone.
No, not him. Kick Coach out.
Fuck Aaron Boone.
You
Fuck
say that
Aaron
after the
Rodgers.
year's over.
Fuck Glenn Aaron. Fuck Glenn Rice. Fuck all these motherfuckers.
You know what? If you want to do that whole, fuck Brian Dable.
Fuck Brian Daniel. Brian Danielson. There you go.
I said,
You know what? I'm gonna take it a step further. Fuck this motherfucker called Show Enough.
Oh shit.
Nah, Show. We had yesterday's game was ours, bro. The guy was cooking.
Yeah.
Why would you take him out, man?
He should have did the same thing he did today. Went out there, yo, you all right? Yo, you my ace. Till your fucking arm falls out. You let me know. I'll be over there. Yeah, he should have left.
Yeah, because he learned from fucking last night. We should have. Right now, we should have been done with the Red Sox, moving on to the first round of the baseball playoffs. But no, we got one more game against the Red Sox because Aaron Boone wanted to be a little bit too pretty yesterday.
Yeah. Bitch. Oh,
Bro,
by the way,
that's been my problem with Aaron Boone from all the time, bro. You're quick to sit the starting pitcher down, but the starting pitcher is doing good. Let him rock.
Yeah. That's what the fuck I've been saying.
At least he didn't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, because if he did, he would have been ran out of the Bronx. and New York. Yo,
what up, normal guy? What up, Johnny? Yo, but just so you know, Barnyard simile go to like a rooster with an itch is from Renaissance Man.
And just so you know, before the show, Toe said, "Let's tie the fire," and I said, "Come on, Big Daddy," and that's from Independence Day.
That's right. Fat lady. Shit. Yeah, man, we got some fucking talking to do about some sports, man. First off, this is Johnny wants to tell us about AEW. I know Andrade just debuted back in AEW.
Wait, what?
Just a second. Yeah, Andrade, he just got back to AEW. He just beat up.
Wait. Hold on. He left WWE because they wasn't using him. Went to AEW, they wasn't using him there. So he went back to WWE because they wasn't using him there. Now he went back to AEW, and let me guess, they're not gonna use him there either.
At least they were using me there. I could do some promos. I could be an idolo.
Bro, this nigga can wrestle, bro. Come on, stop it. Let him just rock, man.
Hey, we're going.
Bro, that's my problem with WWE. They want to control every narrative to the fucking minuscule fucking micro hair. Yo, sometimes you gotta let niggas rock. Andrade can wrestle. You know what I'm saying? He has some mic skills. Stop, man. Let the guy, dude. Let him work. Bro, this is the shit that pisses me off. Aleister Black left WWE for some reason. Went to AEW. You know, got burned for like the first couple of months he was there. Then he created his own group that was fucking awesome. And then the moment they turned Julia, sweet Julia, the group fucking died. Now he goes back to WWE. He's on SmackDown, and I don't hear nothing from this motherfucker. Yo, they stop the bullshit with these fucking wrestlers, bro. If they can wrestle, let them fucking wrestle, bro. I would say that's the one thing I liked about WCW back in the 90s. When they had that cruiserweight division, they just let the cruiserweights do what they do best. Go out there and amaze the fucking crowd with the aerial moves that they had and the technical moves that they had, and that's it. But, you know, come on, dude. Again, he's going to go back to AEW. They got nothing there for him because how many wrestlers does the AEW have that they don't fucking use?
4,276. Rough, you know, give or take a few hundred.
You know what I'm saying? And then the wrestlers can't go to TNA no more because TNA now is in cahoots with fucking WWE apparently.
Yeah. Which they also, I don't know if anybody saw my short, you know, because now I'm a news reporter. I have dabbled in the news, and now I need millions of viewers to show this channel and give me money, YouTube. Give us the money, YouTube.
Money. Show me money.
Give me money. I need money. But NXT has changed their name from Invasion to Showdown because of stuff that's happened in the world.
All right, and bro, motherfuckers need to stop being so fucking pussy. I'ma say it right. Motherfuckers need to stop being so fucking pussy. It's a wrestling thing. Like, really? Because Russia's still invading Ukraine and, you know, all the other stupidity. Now, we can't use invasion?
Yeah.
Bro, it's just some of this shit is stupid, but again, there's some wrestlers that you just gotta let work. Andrade is one of those guys. Bro, he came back to save Ray against
Dominic Mysterio.
right, and the Phantasma motherfuckers who again, where's that faction now?
Do you know that tomorrow we got to speak more about this because we're going to talk about Triple H running this fucking show. But real quick, do you know that Andrade could have been used as one of those people that wrestled Jey Uso on Raw or PLE for the World Heavyweight Championship? Phantasma can fucking wrestle Jey Uso. It could have been Jey Uso opening up the floodgates for new contenders for world champions so that way we could see them in that light. But no, we needed Goldberg to wrestle Gunther and CM Punk to be champion. That's what we needed. So congratulations. But yeah, I need money. So if there's a billionaire out there that wants to give me a few $1 billion with no hopes of ever being returned to you, I will take it. And I'm willing to
hey Tony,
the
he's
rest of my
speaking
life
to you,
with my money.
Tony, because you love to throw money away.
Right? Shit. I'll do good things with that money. I'll spend
throw
it.
Throw some money our way if we can buy a little studio and do this shit in the studio.
Listen,
okay, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you like this show's only probably gonna go on for another about year or two before I pass away from exhaustion and death. Because I'm too busy trying to make this shit work. God damn it! You want me to live longer? Give me my knees.
All right. Listen, I don't want to have to put toe on in the corner. Okay.
Not even. You want him to live longer, please.
Because if I have to, listen,
like,
I don't know how to run this shit. So if I have to put toe in the corner, we can't do the show. So
make sure you share the link.
If I have to put toe in the corner to make us some money, we're not gonna be able to do this show.
And I got sexy fucking legs.
That's right.
Shit, we need my knees.
No, but you know what? I'll try to hop on tomorrow's episode just for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I just don't get it with the constant going back and forth to promotions. You know that neither promotion is going to use you.
Yeah.
So at this point, just go to the promotion that's going to give you the most money. And if they tell you to stay home and collect a paycheck with your feet up and be happy because they're not using you. I just don't get it, man. Dude came back to save Ray against Dominic and the Phantasmal faction.
Yeah.
They did it for like 2-3 weeks. And then goodbye. Yeah. And the funny thing is when he left WWE, he was in the first time he was in the middle of a feud with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. And the funny thing is I think the reason why he left this time is because of Charlotte Flair. Because remember, they just got divorced too. And when they got divorced and Tiffany made fun of her for it, you didn't see Andrade no more.
Is that his fault that he got married to a nobody butch bitch? Cause let's cut the crap. Charlotte got nobody.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte if you take the fucking implants away, she's flat on both sides.
Yo, but that Show's girl. I heard one time Show caught a bullet with his teeth for her. So
you telling me Show was catching bullet with his teeth for Charlotte Flair? Nigga. Yep. Nigga.
Yo, listen, I can tell you the story. Me and my friend Mr. Enough here, we was just walking and we got jumped by these gangsters. It's funny because Show don't know none of those references.
No, but dude, come on now. It's like at this point, and look, let's not cut the crap. In terms of wrestling age, Andrade is old.
Yeah.
So WWE is not using you, and We all know that WWE, aka TKO or TKA or whatever 80s fucking freestyle band they want to be fucking called.
Maria.
You know? Boom, boom, room. Let's go back to yo, whatever fucking whatever
You wanna
90s,
make me something.
whatever the 80s freestyle band they want to be fucking called.
Word.
They're in debt. So if Tony Khan is gonna say, yo, I want you to come back here, I'm gonna use you for like 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna pay you to stay home, and I'm gonna give you millions of dollars. I'm not mad for him to taking it, and you know, and just fucking just relaxing.
Word. Shit. That's what I'm saying. Give me monies. I'll take it.
Give me money.
Yeah.
Give me money. Oh, sure, $5. You pay. Hurry up and buy. Pay.
Hey, give me money. I need money. Shit. And I'll eat the fucking food for catering. You think I won't?
That's my man. I needs money.
Word. You think I won't fucking eat the food for catering? You think I won't sit back there while catering's out there and fucking start putting some fucking chicken parmesan and spaghetti in my fucking bowl? You think I won't?
Bro,
Shit.
listen, bro. Again, Andrade, if Tony Khan offer you more money and he's gonna be like, yo, we're gonna use you for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you can sit back and relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And collect millions of dollars. I can't be mad at him.
Me neither.
At this point, I would stop going between promotions, thinking that they're gonna actually promote you using your story.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say it out there. I don't like Hangman Page. I just don't. Sorry. If somebody likes him, I don't.
Who you talking about, Andrade?
No, Hangman Page.
Oh yeah, I don't like him either.
I don't think he can cut a promo correctly. I don't think he can wrestle. So whatever, but AEW continues to put him in a spotlight. I still think there's a lot better people to put in the spotlight before him, but whatever. But moving on to some other shit.
Word.
Start spreading the news. That's it. Nobody gonna say, come on now.
Joe's leaving today.
Oh, thank God. Yes, let him leave.
Word.
Nah, just joking. But yeah, the Yankees won today. I know we originally started with that, but in my book, the Yankees should have been done with Boston right now. They should have won yesterday, you know. And this is a problem that I've seen with the Yankees managers ever since Joe Torre. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, but Joe Torre had Mariano Rivera," but Joe Torre knew how to use Mariano Rivera. Oh no, my God, we're gonna get to the football news. Believe me, because a lot of shit went down this weekend.
Oh yeah.
But when you go to after Joe Torre, you go Girardi and you go Aaron Boone. Bro, it's like after 6 innings, no matter if the pitcher is doing great or doing bad, they're putting him out of the game. Dude, if the guy's pitching fucking lights out, there's no need to take him out the game. Yesterday, our starting pitcher was pitching great. Why are you taking him out of the game?
You can't pitch more than 5 pitches.
Bro, you took him out of the fucking game early, and the bullpen, who we haven't had a strong bullpen since Joe Torre. You know what I'm saying? Since Joe Torre, because fuck Girardi, because he inherited Mariano Rivera, so he gets no credit.
Yeah.
We haven't had a strong bullpen since the early 2000 Yankees. Our bullpen for the last 10 years has fucking sucked. And you know this, but meanwhile, the pitcher is hot, pitching a good game. Oh, it's the top of the 6th. No, we got to take him out and put somebody from our bullpen that we don't know if they're going to do good or do bad. Like, come on, dude.
Coach, you failed to mention something too. Yesterday, this motherfucker took all our batters out. As you can see today, all the niggas he took out came in clutch, especially Jazz with that run.
But I know why he took him out because the pitcher that was there, they had bad numbers against them.
I don't give a shit. We got here with them. We ride with them. It's the playoffs. It's different.
Bro, you play to win the game. The guys that he put in the lineup yesterday have better numbers against the pitcher that was out there. That's how you play baseball.
When would you wouldn't bring him in after the second at bat?
No, because the pitcher was there till like the 8th inning. The Boston starter was there. They left him out there. He threw 115 pitches. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you playing the batters that you had yesterday was the smart move. Taking your starting pitcher out way too early was the wrong move. Because had he left the starting pitcher there and put it and had those players that you had in yesterday and we would have won, you don't even say anything about those other players. But the fact that we lost, that's why you're talking about those other players. Like, hey, no, Chaz and these guys, but again, if they have bad numbers career-wise against a pitcher, and you're putting in players that have good batters that have good numbers against the Boston starting pitcher, that's called actual manager. That's managing.
Yeah.
The only person that you don't take out the lineup would probably be Judge.
Yeah.
Oh, and one thing I wasn't able to say until this week. Hey, Juan Soto, how you like us now, asshole? Oh, the Mets have a better chance at winning? Hey, they got a better chance of winning these nuts? You fucking retard.
And yo, they did have a better chance at winning the suckiest team. Yo, you know they made a record, right? Hold on, let's do this. There's only 2 teams in the history of the MLB to not make the postseason with a salary of $300 million or more. You know what 2 teams they are, Hodge?
The Mets?
And?
The Mets.
Yes. The 2023 Mets and the 2025 Mets. They are making history on history on history on history on history. Holy shit.
But yeah, listen, I know we got one more game. I think tomorrow, or if not Friday. I don't know, bro. But listen, bro, I said it at the beginning of the year, and I remember I telling you, Toe, that after Garrett Cole went out, I said our starting rotation is not going to take a hit, and I do not know what we have with our bullpen. I thought the guy we got from Milwaukee was going to be good. Turned out to be just as bad as the kid Hamels from last year. You know, but that's just it. But I'm
Game
happy.
3 is tomorrow.
Huh?
Game 3 is tomorrow. Yes.
It's in Boston, right?
No, it's at New York. All 3 of these games are at New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. All right, so we got it. Now we got to win tomorrow, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Word. Fucking
Lieutenant Dan.
Joseph come out to play. Joseph gave me his picks, but also, because he didn't give picks last week, he fell behind.
Ooh.
Word. He fell behind and shows cheating somehow.
Joe stay cheating. But
yeah. There goes Joseph.
Yeah, what I just had.
You fell behind, Joseph, last week. You didn't make those picks. You and Show were neck and neck. Now you're not neck and neck anymore. Me and you are neck and neck now. Say his name and
he'll appear.
I believe in.
Fuck off!
Fuck them. That's why.
Fuck them, that's why.
Nah, it's all gravy. It's all gravy.
Word.
All right, so yes, I hope the Reds do be. Now, mind you, I got a question.
Yes.
So the Dodgers weren't that good this year either, because I guess they're playing the wild card also.
Yes. And their game is still live right now, but they
So,
are.
so who's the number one seed coming out of fucking the National League?
The Phillies and the and they changed the fucking logo. This was the Milwaukee.
Milwaukee is the number one seed. Oh
Yeah, and Phillies number 2.
wow, fucking Milwaukee coming out of nowhere.
Word.
All right, well, good. Let's see. Hopefully, the Dodgers fucking lose tonight and then lose tomorrow. Cause you know why? So, you know what?
Fuck them, that's why.
All right, now moving on. I know we're doing it as fast paced, and we're only doing it because there's so much shit that happened in football last week. So many injuries. So now we're gonna talk about football, bro. Last week, yeah, they finally won the game, even though they should have beat the Cowboys. Correction, the Cowgirls. But last week, Tyreek Hill, a horrible injury, he's out. Malik Neighbors, knee injury. And by the way, people, we need to start a petition for the Giants can go away from turf and use natural grass at MetLife, because ever since that stadium was built, the Giants have had more ACL injuries than any other fucking team. But yeah, Lamar Jackson got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Bro, these are some heavy hitters right here getting hurt. You got two of the prominent wide receivers out for the year. You have a prominent MVP candidate in Lamar Jackson out for at least 3 weeks. And you know there are others. Joe Burrow's been out. This week for the 49ers, Brock Purdy is out, and half their offensive players are out. Woo! So, did you see the injury to Tyreek Hill?
Yes, I saw the tackle, and I was like, the minute I saw his leg, I was like, oh yeah, he's gone. The bend in his leg, I was like, oof.
That shit look nasty.
You know what's funny? Right before he got injured, I said out loud, I was like, how the fuck are we playing the Miami Dolphins where every week fucking Toa Tunga, whatever the fuck his name is, gets concussed, and we can't hurt this nigga. And then we hurt Tyreek. I was like, finally, something, at least shit.
Bro, that was a nasty looking injury, bro. I saw that and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen.
And you know what's crazy? Like Joseph said, dislocated kneecap with a torn meniscus ligaments, and it's not like Tyreek is a young kid. Tyreek is his 30s now. Yeah, Nick Bosa again. See, that's the thing about Nick Bosa. The guy is an incredible talent, but he can't stay healthy.
He's 31 years old.
Right.
Wow, he was born in 1994. Jesus Christ.
Hey, we all know that at 31, that's when, wide receivers start to decline, as like they would like to say. But then again, at 30, wide receivers, running backs, and cornerbacks start to decline. I think the only position that at 30 you can be considered in your prime was a quarterback.
Yeah, word. So Tyreek Hill says that his realistic goal is to be ready for the start of the next season. So he's not going anywhere.
And that's fine.
Not when he's beating my Jets, motherfucker. Yo, listen, yo, oh man.
Go ahead.
Can we talk something about this? I need you here, Show.
I'm here.
I can hear you.
Oh.
So I'm watching the game and I'm seeing Justin Fields running for a touchdown. And then we're losing, and I see this phenomenal catch by Garrett Wilson. Right? Did you see the catch?
Sure did.
And I'm like, this is why we got him. And then all I hear is the announcers go, why don't they implement this man in the offense more?
Why we
And
didn't do that 100 times?
And I'm sitting here and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, so no one wants to throw this man. We got the rookie of the year, a fucking amazing wide receiver, and no one wants to play with this fucking dude. I remember when he was a rookie and they would throw the ball to him, he'll catch it, and they take him out the next play. And that was when Doofus was our coach. And then when
Zach Wilson was your quarterback.
Yeah. And then when the Doofus got a Hall of Famer to be our quarterback, the Hall of Famer said, fuck it, I'm going to throw it to Lazard. And Lazard's like, why? I can't catch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then Garrett Wilson's like, hello, I'm on the team too. And Doofus was like, yeah, we know, but like you can't expect this guy to throw it to you because you're gonna catch the ball, and the job is to lose. So then they go, yo, all right, let's get a coach that's we're not gonna lose. And the coach is like, yo, I'm gonna be rough and tough, and we don't need this bitch and all this other, and fuck you and fuck that, and then listen, we're gonna rip balls out, and we're gonna eat them with our fucking face and forks and knives because we're men. Right, he fucking reinvented the wheel, and he started a fire and burnt down a children's hospital, and we was ready to go, and we're losing.
I think that was the guy from Detroit that said that,
and we're losing. And I'm watching the game, and I don't know if y'all saw this, but his face, he was defeated the whole game. He was defeated the whole game. The man that was willing to chop the heads off of gummy bear babies to win. The man that was willing to eat his grandchildren's soul to win is defeated from the fucking Dolphins. And then the words, why don't you implement Garrett Wilson in the offense more, resonates in my head. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, is it the defense? Yes. Is it the offense? Yes. Is our coach stupid? Yes. Are we used to having stupid coaches? Yes. Why is the owner and the GM and the fucking towel boy and everybody else that's above the coach still have a job? I don't know. And then I go on talk radio, ESPN 101.1 channel 2 on HD radio or 880 AM radio. And the Jets fans are defeated. We've had centuries. There's only been 57 years of the fucking of the NFL, but we've had centuries. I feel like more years. For hundreds of years, we've been watching the Jets lose, and not once have I seen a Jets fan demoralized and defeated to the point where we are now. And I shit you not, Coach. They had the balls to say, well, this shit takes time. And all I heard was the soul of my body scream out every year we need time? How much more time do you need? We went from 3 consecutive years to being a playoff team to possibly a Super Bowl team to having a Hall of Fame quarterback with the tools that he wanted on our team to winning. Like, we were supposed to be the team to beat, coach. And now we can't beat any team. Now we can't win nothing. How do you want more time? It's like you fucks. How do you dare ask us for time? We was on the cusp of making it. We was in the fucking playoffs. We won games with a quarterback that couldn't quarterback. And we lost with a Hall of Famer. And now we got another fucking quarterback that was supposed to, and you don't even call a fucking plays to get us a fucking points. We block a field goal and let them score and beat us.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that is the rant of the year. No, that's not even the rant of like the week. That's the rant of the year right there. But he is absolutely 100% correct. You guys make it to the playoffs with a good team and Mark Sanchez as your quarterback. You guys look good. You get in the 1 year you have the offensive rookie of the year in Garrett Wilson and the defensive rookie of the year in Sauce Gardner. You get a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, all we needed was a quarterback. We gonna make it to the playoffs. And absolutely nothing. Nothing. The guy gets hurt in the first series of a play the first year there. And last year, he put up decent numbers, but he did not put up Aaron Rodgers numbers. And he was not the leader that you guys were looking for. Bro, I'm just convinced that your owner and my owner needs to fucking sell the teams to other people that actually care the fuck about what they want to do with the team. Mind you, the Jets and the Giants combined to build the stadium, and you're telling me they can't put real grass out there? They put this artificial turf shit that has cost a fucking a lot of players their years because they've had ACL surgeries and the fucking you know, and that shit is like, yo, come on now. But yeah, you're 100% right, bro. You know, I don't know. Now, mind you, I liked Aaron Glenn as a player for the Jets, and he was a decent defensive coordinator for the Lions. But the fact is that for some reason the Jets cannot get the right coach ever since Herm Edwards. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Ever since Herm Edwards, the Jets cannot get a good coach, and that's period.
Yeah. I would rather Rex Ryan come back.
God damn.
At least we went to the playoffs with him. Our defense was able to play defense for more than 6 innings. There's a pitch count on our defense now. What the fuck is going on?
The reason Rex Ryan was able to make those playoffs is because he used Herm Edwards players.
No, I
the moment Rex Ryan started putting his players on their team, the Jets went down, and they've been going downhill ever since. And then my team, I'm sorry, ever since Tom Coughlin, haven't been doing good. But then again, that's also because they decided to go with Gettleman as the fucking GM, and he fucked up my team for 4 years. And I told everybody it's going to take at least 8 years to fix that shit. Yeah, no, my guy, that turf is taking souls, bro. It took Malik Neighbors. It took offensive lineman that we had. I even think it took fucking Barkley when he was when they played against the Bears, bro. That turf is killer, bro. Take the turf out, put natural grass, please.
Yeah.
And you pay $6 million for the stadium that is not a good stadium, and you in the northeast and decided not to put a roof on it.
Listen, Hoach, you finished taking the shit. Let me get my joke in. Yo, Toe, you reminded me with that rant that fucking Mets fans, man, that's exactly how they feel. Anyways, back to the
Did you
Giants.
just say you taking the shit?
What happened?
Did you just say you just finished taking the shit?
No, I said it sounds like you taking the shit. So in the meanwhile, let me go back to I switched the conversation and then I brought it back.
I ain't taking no shit. If I was taking the shit, I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go take.
It sounded
shit.
like you was in the bathroom. I heard the echo.
Nah, I got up to get something from the fridge.
It was the echo.
Show be the one taking shit. Show, tell us your fucking thought process, because I want to hear what you got to say about this shit now, Joe.
The floor is yours, asshole.
Why you throw it back to me after I finished saying something? I said, after you said your rant and you started screaming that the Jets suck and that we never win and no matter what we do and whoever we get and this and that, and I just started thinking about my boy that's a Mets fan. And I was like, damn, it's the same shit. Is it the same owners?
No, unfortunately. If it was the same owners, then I'd be like, okay.
Word. So you reminded me, Toe, with that whole rant, like, that's exactly how the Mets fans feel. That's crazy. No matter what we do, we went and got Juan Soto from New York that was killing it, and we still didn't make it to the playoffs. You lose. And we might take his basement. Fuck that. Pete Alonso, bring him.
How do you feel about the Jets, though?
The Jets? I'm hurt. But I'm to the point where it's like, you know, when you feel like it's no, like I don't expect to win no more. I'm good. I didn't even watch the game, bro. I watched the touchdown.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part. That you don't even expect to win no more.
Not even against Miami. I don't even bet on my own team. I'm good. I bet for them to lose. Bro, we the new Giants. We good. The Giants is almost together.
Yo.
But how can you say you guys are the new Giants when you guys have been this kind of team for a lot longer than the Giants?
We've had a better record than y'all for the last at least 5 years. We got to check that.
But did you win?
No. I didn't feel that. That was
No.
Just we was better than y'all. That's how y'all got Jackson Dart and Abdullah Carter.
Bro, but did you win?
No, but you did.
we got a participation trophy.
Well, that's yo. You got to remember, not too long ago, maybe 3 years ago, you guys had Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner in the first round. So, and it wasn't in. Come on, so let's not go there, show.
Nah.
The fact of the matter is, for the last 10 years, both New York teams have been ass.
Bryce Hall. You forgot about our running back. Our guy. That's supposed to be a good running back, and we don't use. I don't know. I know what Show is trying to say. But Joe, I would rather a team that sucks a couple of years and wins the Super Bowl and then goes back to sucking than a team that sucks all the fucking time with the potential to win the Super Bowl. I would rather a team that wins the Super Bowl instead of for every analyst in the beginning of the fucking season saying, we're going to win a Super Bowl.
The Giants do got it better. Two-time Super Bowl champion. Shit, I want to see one.
What do you mean 2-time? 4-time?
No, well, I only seen two. I was maybe too young to remember that third one. Damn, you was old enough to see 4?
Bro, 85, 90. They made it in 2000, but got shellacked by the Ravens. 2007, 2000.
My brother, I was born in '85. You was expecting me to watch the TV in the hospital room?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe not 85, but you were definitely there alive by 90. You was about 5.
I didn't even know what football was. I don't think I got to enjoy that one.
You were alive.
All right, when I was 6 or 7 in 85, and I was already a football fan.
Word? Nice.
Yeah. Dude, I've always been a sports fanatic. In my family, I'm the sports guy. I'm the sports in my family. I had baseball, basketball, and football. Yeah. And mind you, I remember the 85 Super Bowl Bears. Like I said, I've been watching football for a very long time. That's why I said that Daniel Jones is going to be ass for a very long time.
That's right. Get him, Lukey. Is that Dookie?
But yeah. And then mind you, the Giants have championship before the leagues merged.
Jeez.
So right now, you have the Pats. I think it's the Steelers, the Cowboys, and the Giants. And there's a couple of the teams that have the same numbers as 4 Super Bowls as the Giants. And then a lot of other teams with 1 and 2s. So yeah. Yeah, I've been about again, like I said, I'm gonna turn 47 in November. I've been around a long time. I'm gonna be in November. I'm gonna be 3 years away from half a century. Think about that. But I still look good.
Facts.
But yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. With our teams, I truly believe that our teams need to take their heads out their ass. Period. Woody Johnson still doesn't own the Jets, does he?
I feel like he does.
Oh, by the way, I need you to look at something, Toby, because Amazon has a deal for like a curved monitor. I don't know if that monitor has a built-in fucking camera, whatever. But if it do, I was thinking about upgrading my podcast.
Okay. You know the name of it, or?
Yeah, it was on the Amazon thing. I'll send it. I'll send it the link.
And level 2 activated. Ew.
Oh, fuck yo, we gonna do this. We gonna do this. Fuck
Hey,
that shit.
I was on time. I'm showing. I'm here. I wasn't here yesterday because I don't know shit about comedy, but that don't count.
Well, yo, Hutch.
What's up?
Show is supposed to be here next week because Cap's not gonna be here next week because he's gonna be at a D&D show for Comic-Con and all that other shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Say
so
word. Congratulations,
yeah,
Cap.
so I don't know if you want to join us Tuesday.
Yo, just let me know what the topic's gonna be. I'll do a little research.
Cap told Show to watch the Marvels. Marvel Zombies. Yeah.
Zombies?
No.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I'm gonna binge watch all
He
4
didn't tell me to
episodes.
watch that shit. He gave me this face like, hell no, don't even touch that shit. That shit is trash.
What?
That's the
Marvel
face he gave me?
Zombie?
Yeah.
When the fuck he told you that?
What? Both Filet and his cousin Fern have said it's
I
hot
was
fire.
reading his face, so maybe I misread it.
Oh,
He
bro,
gave
you're
me
gonna have to
that.
go back to
You don't
elocution
need to
class.
watch that.
You're gonna have to go back to elocution class.
Word. I thought he was saying you don't need to watch that. It's not necessary. It's like, all right.
You know what? You know what? Told send the link. I'll be around.
Or
As my man Doc Holliday said, I'll be your hucklebuck.
I'll be the pappy.
No, that's not what he said.
That's what Bernie Mac said.
That's what Bernie Mac said.
Word.
I'll be your pappy.
but shit, my man said, "I'll be your Huckleberry."
That's right.
That's from Tombstone Show. Get your shit together. Come on, Show. Stop fucking around.
But yeah, dude, our teams definitely need to change something, bro. Because Celia Cruz once said, it's not very good looking.
No, it's not. It's not. And like I said this earlier, a couple weeks ago, it's like, have we become a fucking culture of losing? Has this become our culture? Just a bunch of fucking losers that could have made it, didn't make it, and now we lost the best players we had on the team. Cause think about we got fucking we had Darrell Revis, and he went to the Patriots to win the fucking Super Bowl. You had number 26, and he went to the Super Bowl champions to win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We got quarterbacks that when they were on our team didn't deserve to be in the league, and now they're winning games somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be a culture of losing if our coaches are always making stupid decisions, if our quarterbacks are worse on our team than any other fucking team, if our turf is hurting every fucking person, if we have the best players in the position and they're not even the best players in the league, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, at least Deion Sanders got some wins for the Lions. Like what are we doing? We're just gonna fucking sit here and lose and barely win when we win?
By the way, so I just sent you I just sent you the link. But yeah, look, bro, you see how long it took for the Lions to find a coach? Bro, the Lions were so bad, they made Barry Sanders quit. You know how tough, yeah, bro, they made Barry Sanders quit. They made Calvin Johnson want to retire. Everybody said that Matt Stafford was a horrible fucking quarterback. And he 1 year after leaving the fucking Lions, he goes and he wins the fucking Super Bowl with the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Joseph, what? Lay it on me, Big Pappy.
Sons of bitches. Alvin Johnson too, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then
it all goes back. Remember the saying that people don't quit good jobs, they quit bad managers? Well, players don't quit good teams, they quit bad teams or bad management.
Because, yo,
And I think we're in the. I think both New York teams are in the thing that we have bad management.
Yeah, and yo, I don't know what it is, but they could like the Jets can go without a win this whole season. The last game of the season, they could be like, yo, no matter what the Jets do, they're getting the first pick of the draft. The Jets will probably win,
they'll win that game.
so that like they'll probably win 400-0. And they go, yo, just because you won from that big of a deficit, you're now the 6th pick. They'll fucking find a way to ruin a good draft pick. We don't need to win the last game of the season. Yo, in this country, winning the last game of the season when you're out of the playoffs and ruining and making your draft pick worse, don't
like
add
kissing
inches to
your
your dick.
sister. It's like kissing your sister.
Right in the pussy.
I ain't going that far. But it's like ill. Like why did you even win? Like ill.
Yeah.
Oh, Joseph. Oh yeah. I knew he was gonna show his true colors sooner rather than later. And you missed the show here, even though when me and him were walking through the neighborhood and we got jumped by, Mr. Leroy. I told him, I said, don't worry, he's gonna show you his true Danny Dimes colors. And when the game was on the line, he showed you his true colors. But yeah, dude, that was like a couple of like last year when the Giants were like, oh, they're gonna have the number 1 pick, and then they go and demolish the Colts. And they go from having the number 1 pick to having the 3rd pick. Now, I'm actually happy that they went with you know me, Todd. I always said that I prefer them to go with the best player available. And as much as a Cam Ward fan that I was, and they were gonna ruin him. Now, the Giants do have some players. Hopefully Malik Neighbors comes back healthy next year. Happy, speedy recovery, my dude. But I think they're going to give Joe Shane another chance. And maybe this draft is when he actually finally puts a good offensive line. Because look what he did this year, right? Look what he did this year. He drafted Carter. That's going to be after that's a great pick. I told everybody I didn't agree with them trading back in to draft Jackson Dart, but he looked like he's going to be a player. In the 5th round, they drafted your man Scatterbull.
Mm.
In the 4th round, I'm sorry, in the 5th round, they drafted this kid Mbu that looks like a solid player. He's a guy. Remember the Dallas game after that first series where the guy that they signed, Hudson, committed like 4 penalties, and I was about to fucking Led was there. When you see Led tomorrow, ask him how I was when homeboy committed those 4 penalties in that first drive, dude. I was ready to kill this motherfucker. But afterwards, they took him out and put the rookie that they drafted from Purdue in. And the rookie performed very good. So to me, you gotta put that rookie in there.
What was his name? Mbo? I remember.
Yeah.
That dumb fuck.
But to me, your offensive line should be Thomas, Neal, Smith. Smith looks shaky in the preseason, but he looks like he's okay now. At right guard, you have John Runyon Jr., who's a more natural right guard. And even though I like the guy that's playing right tackle, put my man Marcus Mbo at right tackle. Yo, dude, bro, I keep saying it. You put Evan Neal next to Andre Thomas. Bro, they're both 6'6", 6'7", 300 pounds plus, bro. Nobody's coming through that left side. But again, the Giants don't want to hear shit, bro. This is shit that pisses me off. But the last couple of drafts, Shane has done a lot better with drafting players, bro. So you know, depending on what they do this year, let's say they win 6-7 games, even without Malik Neighbors. I think both Dable and Shane are back. And I think all you really got to do is add one or two more better pieces on the offensive line and fire Shane Bowen. That's my defensive coordinator who has a top 5 defensive front. And instead of attacking, he wants to play, let's see what they do.
That motherfucker.
Bro, I remember last week I remember you saying that let this say that I was pissed off that I called it. I said, yo, don't play prevent defense. He's like, yo, Hodge called this shit. Yo, bro, give me, you're paying that guy fucking probably like maybe like 6-7 million. Give me $2 million. I'll be your defensive coordinator. Trust me.
Shit.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. But yeah, I think my Giants are actually finally in the right direction. It took about 10 years, but
yeah, but shit, man.
So is Woody Johnson still the owner?
Woody Johnson and Christopher Johnson.
Right, yeah. Didn't he had to sell like half the team or something like that?
I
know he had to do something.
Woody Johnson, an heir to Johnson & Johnson pharmaceutical fortune, bought the New York Jets for $635 million. Serves as the owner and chairman of the team. Recent activities in 2025, Johnson signed a legally binding agreement to buy 42% stake in the English Premier League soccer club. Johnson agreed to buy stake from the John Texter, the owner of the Eagles football team. Wait, what? Johnson agreed to buy the stake from John Texter, the owner of the Eagle. Oh wait, I think they're talking about the Crystal Palace. I was like, wait, he bought stake in the Eagles?
The Eagles? It's crazy, bro.
Shit, he bought the team for $635 million, and the Jets are valued at $8.11 billion. Let me fucking win the lottery.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Motherfucker. Tired of this shit.
I'm kind of surprised you guys didn't steal Shador Sanders with a low pick, like a 7.
Why?
Well, no, but there's rumors that there's rumors that he was. I know he told Baltimore not to draft him because he didn't want to back up Lamar Jackson. Like, how do you tell an NFL team you're not even in the NFL? You're still hoping to be drafted. Don't draft him.
Bro, I kind of understood that one. I'm never gonna get a chance. The guy is young like me. He's awesome. He's a 2-time MVP. I'm not bad. I'm Drew Bledsoe in it. I'm hoping he hurts himself. That's not cool. Like I want to root for him. Send me to another team, bro. I don't want to sit behind him and hope he breaks it.
Bro, this is already in you're already in the 4th or 5th round. The teams, all 32 teams have passed on you at least 4 times. And the Ravens are like, yo, we're going to draft you. And you go, well, it's the 5th round, but no, don't draft me because I don't want to go back up Lamar Jackson.
That's how confident I am, bro. I'm not a backup. I need my own team. The Browns.
Okay, you're that confident that the Browns this week benched Joe Flacco and are starting Gabriel Wilson.
That's cool. But Let them start whoever they want. They're gonna do exactly what Jackson Dart did. He's gonna wait patiently. This guy's gonna suck too, and then give him 2 games and he comes. He gonna play.
Bro, you are not an NFA player to say, look, when Eli did it, I didn't agree with it either. When he told Chicago, San Diego, don't draft me, I don't want to play for you guys. To me, it's like, yo, you're not in the NFL yet to be saying where you want to go. But again, Eli Manning was a number 1 overall draft pick. Shedeur Sanders, from the very beginning, people say, yo, if he were to come out in a QB heavy draft, he would not be drafted to the 5th round. He came out in a draft that was bad for quarterbacks, and he still got drafted in the 5th round. If a prominent team like Baltimore, who's in the playoffs, and you've seen Lamar Jackson get hurt, it's not like Lamar Jackson always plays all the games. Lamar Jackson gets banged up here and there. So there is an opportunity for you to play and learn from Lamar Jackson. You rather go to to Cleveland and learn from Flacco? Come on now.
All right, let's take your scenario. I'm Shedeur Sanders. I'll go back up.
Hold on.
Huh?
Nice to meet you, Shedeur.
Thank you, brother. Let me put my glasses on like my father showed me.
Word.
When do you expect me to play, player? Like, no, when does the team become mine? Because even when he gets hurt, I could be a superstar. I could go 1,000 for 1,000, and then everybody's gonna say, "But what about Lamar?" And as soon as he comes back, it's gonna be his team again.
First of all, you have a better team around you in Baltimore than you do in Cleveland. And if you show up, now people call for you to trade for you.
Yeah.
So what's up, Show? What now?
Okay.
If you ball out with Baltimore, teams are gonna call Baltimore and be like, "Yo, what would I need to give you to get Shedeur?"
I can't disagree. The Bengals would be doing that right now.
And also, Show, you think Tom Brady asked when the team's gonna be his? When he was picked last?
You gotta understand, Show. If he was drafted in the 1st round, I would agree with you. But Baltimore reached out to you in the 4th or the 5th round before Cleveland reached out to you and say, "Yo, we're thinking about drafting you," and you're gonna say, "No, don't draft me because I don't want to back up Lamar." It wasn't like they called you in the 1st round and you said that. No, you said that shit in the 5th fucking round, bro. I understand that you're proud, but there's a difference between being proud and being stupid. Okay? How many quarterbacks haven't we seen gone to Cleveland and die?
236.
There's one currently dying there now.
So you're okay with going to Cleveland and trying to fight out with Dylan. Now, mind you, when he got drafted by Cleveland, you had Falco, you had Kenny Pickett, and you already had Gabriel. And let's not forget that Watson is still on the team. He might be out with an Achilles, but he's still on the team till at least next year. But you thought that was a better situation than backing up Lamar Jackson? Check this shit out right now. Lamar Jackson has a high ankle sprain. He's going to miss at least 2 to 3 weeks. Let's say you go and you back up and you're Lamar Jackson's backup and you're Shedeur Sanders. And in those 2 or 3 weeks, you ball out. Now you got teams talking about, yo, hey, yo, Baltimore, what you want for Shedeur? My man, he's still buried on the depth chart in Chicago, Show. He's buried. They literally they bench Falco, so now they got Gabriel Wilson starting. Falco is the backup. Falco is still number 2. Shador is still number 3. So all that pride you had in yourself, look at you now.
Look at you.
You still not seeing the field unless Gabriel gets hurt and Falco gets hurt.
Okay. The Bengals will come calling.
For what? You haven't shown anything.
Fuck you said?
The Bengals
You
will
said
come
the Bengals.
calling. They haven't shown anything, but they scored 3 points, bro, in 2 games. They need somebody.
You want to play for the Bengals too? You
Right.
could have played for the fucking. You could have played for the
And
Giants.
you know who the Bengals will probably go for before Shador? You forget they gave a big contract to Joe Burrow. So, and Joe Burrow's not out for the year; he's out for games. You know what I'm saying?
They give me contracts.
You know who has good contracts that they can go after? Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston.
Word, Jameis Winston, bro. They didn't even give him a chance.
Now, these are 2 proven quarterbacks over Shador Sanders, who's an unproven commodity. But let's say in the wildest dreams,
Well,
the Bengals call Cleveland for Shador. Shador says, "Nah, I don't want to play in Cincinnati." Because that's the kind of mentality this kid has. He really thinks that he's above the fucking game. Dude, you're not above the game. Nobody owes you shit. Nobody. You have not done it in the NFL. Just because your last name is Sanders doesn't mean that you are your father's fucking kid when it comes to football.
question. You named 2 quarterbacks. Which one would require more equity for the trade? Jameis Winston or Shador? Like, what would you have to give? Who you would have to give more for?
Well, probably Winston.
And that's why I would get Shador.
So you want to go with an unproven commodity. So you basically want to go with the same thing you have right now.
I don't want to give too much up. I just need somebody to take over for a little bit while my boy with his toe is painting.
Right. So if that's your thinking, then why not stick with the guy you have on the center right now?
Because he sucks. He scored 3 points. At least let me give the people something to watch. Jamar Chase and shit. Matter of fact, let me get a quarterback to try to keep me in the hunt. Maybe 2 and 3. 3.
Right, and that would probably be Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. It's not gonna be Shador. Bro, you're talking like Shador is a proven commodity. He is not a proven commodity.
I agree with you. It depends on what Cincinnati wants to give up. If they want to give up more or less.
So to be honest, you actually have to. So I asked Google, and they said that you would actually have to give up more for Shador than you would Winston. That you would have to give up valuable draft picks for Shador, and just a contract and maybe a player for Winston.
Well, Winston needs to get traded too. You got to give the Giants something because he's on the contract now. Unless they're gonna wait till the end of the year.
Yeah, so you can probably give the Giants a 3rd-round draft pick for Jameis Winston. For Shador Sanders, you guarantee you that you're gonna have to give up at least 2 draft picks.
Yep. It's funny thing is you need what I got, so fuck it. We might have to bump it up as well. We need 2. It all depends on your bargaining.
No, you're right. But all I'm saying is that at least with Winston, you know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're getting with
You're going to get 40 touchdowns, 40 end zones.
Hold up, I got my nephew shaking his head at me. Speak. Say something.
You mean you're not you get in with Shador? Like that's blasphemy.
How is it blasphemy?
Because you're not expecting him to walk in and be your franchise quarterback, but you can expect him to walk in and be your starting quarterback for a lot of teams.
How? He can't even beat Gabriel Wilson for a starting job right now.
Gabriel, first of all,
Dylan Gabriel,
get your names right first.
Whatever.
Second, he can definitely walk in and beat Dylan Gabriel, but let's just be honest, he's getting shafted by Cleveland. Everyone can see it. It's clear as day. Everyone knows he's a better talent than Gabriel. It's just Cleveland's not giving him the shot. So if he's not getting the shot at Cleveland, let him go somewhere else. Get some value and let him go be a starter or at least a good option somewhere else.
What are you going to trade for a fifth-round draft pick that hasn't proven anything in the NFL?
Quarterbacks have good value. I'll give him a second. I'll give him a good draft pick.
Nobody's going to give up a second round
I'll give him a third.
For a team that needed QB, hell yeah. The Bengals needed QB. Ravens probably don't need a QB, realistically.
But remember, he didn't want to go to the Ravens.
Oh, they're good. He didn't need to go to the Ravens. He wants to be a starter. Tell me, you're literally going to sit here and tell me that there's teams out there that don't need Shador? That don't need a starting quarterback?
He's not a starter.
He's a starter if you put him in the system.
He's not a starter.
How can you know that? The Browns haven't used him.
Oh, give him the headphones, man. Get out the way. Give him the.
What happened?
Give him the link. Get out the way, Hoach. We have a new coach.
Not a quarterback, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
all right. Now that's a kid that's only watched football for maybe 15 years.
That makes two of us. Then we sound alike. Funny thing is, you would have said the same thing about Jackson Dart, bro.
What?
That he wasn't ready to start.
I didn't want him to. I don't think he was ready to start.
Who had a better?
I think the fact that the Giants were 0-3, they both panicked and said, if I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna lose my job with my guy. He was a big Jackson Dart fan, and that's why the Giants drafted him. But if the Giants beat Dallas in week 2, last week, week 4, Jackson Dart doesn't start, and you still have Russell Wilson in the game.
Bro, Russell Wilson threw for almost 500 yards. I can't believe y'all removed that guy. Am I tripping? He threw for 500 yards that game. Almost 4 touchdowns.
But you forgot the most important stat. Yeah.
He lost. You got to remember the Giants lost to Washington bad, right? Should have beat Dallas, but lost to Dallas. And then up until the second quarter, we're in the game against Kansas City. Okay? You have Brian Dable, who's fighting for his job, and so is Joe Shane. So Dable's like, yo, if this is my last season with the Giants, then I'm going to put in my guy. And Jackson Dart is his guy. But to get back to it, Shador Sanders is not a starting caliber quarterback. Fuck what you heard, and fuck whatever my nephew said.
So, I'm sorry to give you extra work, but
No, you're not.
who had a better college career? Because they came out the same year. So
Michael Jordan.
who had a better college career? Shador Sanders or Jackson Dart? Because if Shador Sanders is not a starting quarterback, then I'm pretty sure Jackson Dart isn't.
What the hell are you talking about?
They both came out of college, so we're talking about these two players that came out of college. We never seen them play. So if we're going based on college, I want to know whose college career was better that you're so confident about Jackson Dart that just started for the Giants, but you're not confident about the Dort.
But I'm not. Didn't you hear what I said?
Oh, you see?
Did you not hear what I said? I said clearly that I thought that they rushed Jackson Dart.
I agree, but he did good. So wouldn't somebody that played
Yes,
better than him in college do better?
no, because in his last year as in college, Jackson Dart broke Eli Manning's record at Ole Mississippi.
Okay, so you ready for this show?
Yeah, I love it when you start like that because I know I fucked up.
No. Shador Sanders had a better passing college career than Jackson Dart, showcasing higher efficiency and more touchdowns. However, Dart's dual threat ability as a runner and his overall career at Ole Miss, which ended with multiple school records, including total offense and winning percentage, give him a different kind of success. Ultimately, the better college career depends on whether one prioritizes Sanders' passing precision or Dart's all-around offensive contributions.
As in precision, as a quarterback.
Right. Now remember, Sanders had an amazing talent in Travis and Hunter. Jackson Dart did it.
Bro, Ole Miss is a number one recruit school. You telling me they have body?
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is
Bro,
not.
the blind side played there.
No, he did not play in Ole Miss. Sorry.
That was the school he turned down for his mama's school? All right.
Yes.
Somebody did the same too. I forgot who it was. They got death threats.
Ole Miss is a good school, but it's not really known for big football school. Now Eli Manning did go there because he didn't want to go to Tennessee and follow his brother's footsteps in Peyton Manning's and then go to Tennessee. And Eli Manning put up records there, and Jackson Dart, crushed some of those records.
And they're saying that Shador Sanders has a safer floor, but Dart has a higher potential ceiling than for his major athleticism and shit.
You heard?
By the way, yeah, told no my guy, have fun tomorrow. And by the way, even though you're watching you're going to the high school football teams tomorrow, you can still catch us on your phone.
That's right. And let everybody know at the football team, at the foosball game that we need money.
Yo,
we need money.
Yo,
you heard what Eli Manning said about Dart? My man said, yo, he gave him his number. He's like, yo, call me if you need anything. My boy Jackson Dart called him, yo, you think you can make some reservations at, I forgot what restaurant it was, some high detail shit. He said, that's not what I gave you my number for, bro. He said, allegedly he hung up, which was hilarious. The swagger of the kid to call a fucking Hall of Famer and be like, yo, you think you can make reservations for me at Carmine's? I don't need shit from you. I don't need how to pass. I don't need the office book. I don't need how football is. Can you make reservations for me, kid? I'm a star.
and I don't think that's how he meant it, but okay.
Damn, but
And that's what you want on your team?
That's that to have the balls to reach out to a Hall of Famer. He might have not meant it like that, but damn.
Well, you got to remember, Eli Manning also likes to do pranks on guys.
Wait,
people don't know that, but Eli Manning was a big prankster.
Eli Manning called up Shador Sanders and asked for.
No, Eli Manning gave Jackson Dart his number. He said, "Call me if you ever have any questions or need anything." And I think the rumor is, because I don't even think it's 100% correct, that Jackson Dart, I think, had his family here, and they wanted to go to, I think, Carmine's or some high end New York City restaurant. And Jackson Dart called Eli, was like, "Yo, Eli, can you do me a favor, man? Can you get me into this restaurant or whatever?" And Eli's like, "That's not what I gave you my number for," and then hung up.
Word, my nigga, that's that football shit.
Now that is a has not been confirmed by anybody.
I seen Eli say it on TV.
Yeah, Eli likes to joke.
Oh, so you got to confirm it with Jackson Dart, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yo, Eli loves elite. Bro, if you ask the Giants that were on the team with Eli, they'll tell you that in front of the camera or whatever, Eli is mad quiet or whatever. But behind the scenes, he loves to pull pranks on people. Eli's a prankster. Nah, but again, going to the whole thing, dude. Again, to this day, I'm not sold on Shedeur Sanders. I think he's like Toe said. The book on him is that he's a safe, that he'll get the job done, but he's not an exceptional talent. So to me, for Shedeur to be successful, everything has to be good. If everything is not good, he's not going to be successful. And I'm sorry, in the NFL, you're not always going to get everything all hunky-dory for you.
And, you know, in the NFL, you got grown men coming at you. So, I saw a video that the people that blocked for Shedeur Sanders all got fired.
That was in the preseason game with the Browns. I think the last preseason game that he started for the Browns, the game 3 in the preseason.
Yeah.
The Browns put him out there with an offensive line, and none of those guys made the team.
See, now, Show, what kind of quarterback do you want that even if you block for him, you can't make the team? That's the quarterback you want on your team, Show?
The quarterback that even though they're throwing everything against him, his own fucking team, he's still out there eating. Poor guy.
What?
He's trying, bro. He's trying to eat. He's trying to survive this.
Look, I agree with you that Cleveland is a bad spot for him. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you got teams calling for you to draft you, and you say no because I don't want to be a backup quarterback, bro, stay humble. Remember, Cleveland didn't pick you either. They picked Gabriel before you in the 3rd round, and then 2 rounds later, that's when they picked you. So in terms of quarterback, you weren't even their first choice. Think about that, bro. Just think about that.
That was by design. Blackballed.
It wasn't by design. If you follow all the scouts said if Shedeur Sanders came out in a strong quarterback draft, he would be drafted in the 5th round. He's not a 1st round draft pick talent.
So you think his father tried to ball this shit? You know how he got the Lakers to pick number 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at his brother. His brother, they try to build him as a great safety. His brother was an undrafted rookie coming out of Colorado, and in the last game got caught punching somebody. And now where is he? He's unsigned.
He's at his father's ranch asking about the legacy. You know, he got money.
Bro, the thing is that we're all thinking Sanders, and we're thinking that these kids have Sanders' athletic ability, and neither of them have it. Neither of them have what Deion Sanders had.
Of course not. They would have been a cornerback. Well, wait a minute. Isn't his second son a cornerback?
A safety. That's the guy I was just talking about. that he went undrafted, and then in the last preseason game, he punched an opponent. And now he's a free agent because nobody's picked him up. So I think Solo, I forgot his name, something Sanders, Shallow or something like that.
Shiloh Sanders. You're right.
I know I'm right.
Nah, I heard you say something like that, like you was insecure. My bad.
I'm always right, damn it.
I should always right sometimes.
My shit always works sometimes, 100% of the time.
That's right.
Again, bro. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, Shiloh.
So, Show, let me ask you a question. Would you take Mark Sanchez right now?
Thank you, Joseph.
What'd you say, Joe?
Over who?
I'm just asking if you take him.
No.
Why not?
Because there's a lot of other. I would take Shedeur Sanders over Mark Sanchez.
Really? Mark Sanchez had a better college career than Shedeur Sanders.
And he had more playoff games than Shedeur Sanders. And he's been trying. Because I'm just trying to figure out who you defend and who you don't defend. Because for some reason, Show, it's like you like those motherfuckers that just cause agony and shit.
I like the quarterback we got now. He's been all right. He got his toe hurt. Not Teddy Bridgewater. I'm talking about
Justin Fields. Yeah, I like Justin Fields.
No, but you know, I'm just trying to get at where you come from.
From left field.
I just want Mark Sanchez or Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
Mark Sanchez, Tim Tebow, or Shedeur Sanders.
That's a hard one because I haven't seen Shedeur Sanders play. I have seen.
If you go by their college career, Tim Tebow trumped both of them.
Both, because he made it to the playoffs too.
All right, so
no, I'm not even talking about NFL. If you go by their college career, Tim Tebow won national championships.
I agree. At Gator, Florida.
Right.
But he also made it to the playoffs, so that's two. Put two fucking asterisks.
All right, so Mark Sanchez, Tim Tebow, Shedeur Sanders, or Tom Brady in his prime.
You bugging. I would take Tom Brady right now.
You know he's going with Shedeur.
Hell nah. I'll take Tom Brady right now.
So you take Tom Brady. So you're saying that you would rather pick a proven winner than Shedeur Sanders?
The greatest of all time, yeah. That's like Jordan over somebody else.
So how dare you say that Shedeur should start or should be able to pick whatever team he goes to?
I didn't say that. I said
you just said it. If it came out my mouth, you said it.
Yo, Hoach, if he gets traded, he has no fucking option. You sit your ass down on the bench.
Dude, he got no option now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what Hoach is saying. He's saying no. He don't got no option.
Shedeur Sanders fucked that up the minute he started talking shit. The minute his father started talking shit. The NFL was like, we are not the NBA. And that's why no one drafted him, because they were like, we are not fucking Lamar Ball. You're not going to sit here and say who the fuck is what and where the fuck is why. You got white people with money here. Shit. Remember that shit, Show. Don't get confused. Don't ever misconstrue white people with money when it comes to talking shit. And why aren't you fucking madder that the Jets can't win a game? You want to talk about Shedeur Sanders, but you don't want to fucking talk about the problem, Show. You condone that shit? You want the Jets to lose?
Nah, I'm hurt,
Bro,
bro.
you guys lost to Miami on the day when Miami lost Tyreek Hill.
Word.
That's tough, bro.
Oh, so does it go the same for the guy that lost to the Giants as they lost Malik Neighbors?
Stop talking about the Giants. We talking about the Jets.
Whoa! Stop!
I'm saying they went
No,
through.
I'm gonna answer that. Giants versus Chargers. Was it a close game?
Yeah.
Okay. Jets versus Miami. Was it a close game?
Yeah. We lost by
was it?
one.
Wasn't a close game.
I thought we lost 27-26.
Yeah, but we was losing that whole game. We was playing from behind that whole game.
Oh, that's what it says in the scoreboard?
That dude, if you watch the game, you can tell that we got those points unnecessarily.
I know, by luck. At the end.
If your man Justin Fields doesn't go Superman and score that touchdown running by himself, you guys are not close at all. We see the Giants Chargers game was close the entire game. Bro, all I'm saying is Miami again. The Chargers have looked good all year long. Miami looked horrible against Daniel Jones and Indy. Right?
Yep.
They looked horrible. They looked horrible every week. They looked horrible against Buffalo, even though they put up points on Buffalo, but they still lost by like 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Right, you guys should have won that game. Miami is not a very good team.
Nope. But Show wants them to win. Show hates the Jets for some reason. You want me to tell Hodge something that's gonna piss him off?
Yes, please.
All right, just to get Shedeur Sanders off of Show's back. Front row seats for December Saturday night main event, John Cena's last match, is $11,500. Fifth row seats are $6,500. Second row ramp side is $9,500 per ticket. These are all per tickets. This isn't for the fucking first row itself. No, it's for the ticket. Standard tickets are anywhere from $250 to $3,000.
Wow.
Put that in your pipe and fucking smoke it.
I really enjoy how you say thousand.
$1,000?
Yo, that is
Sounds so expensive.
ridiculous, bro.
$11,000.
I don't know what it is. When you say it, it just sounds so much harder, bro. Thousands. Like, damn.
Because it's $11,000. This is like.
Thought I had it till he said it.
It's like, fuck, man. That's without taxes.
You know what I can do with 11 fucking grand?
You can have a three-way.
Well, that too.
You can have a case of the Mondays and not get judged by it. $11,000. So, not one, but 11 of them. The amount of times that that LeBron James thought he was gonna win a championship with the Miami Heat is how much money you gotta pay to see John Cena's last match. His ticket is so expensive, most people can't afford to watch it on free TV.
Damn, I was gonna say something funny, but it's not even funny. That's easy. I was gonna say that's crazy. That sounds a lot, even for a guy like John Carlos that makes 200,000 a game. But nah, that's not enough. My bad. I'll take that one back. He could go. I guess they're making it for baseball players and famous people.
Yeah, my man, that is ridiculous. 11 grand to watch a wrestler who can wrestle.
They don't even charge that much to watch football players that can't football.
I bet you in Dubai that shit'll be sold out.
Because the king probably paid for all that shit. We're gonna see the king with his prostitutes pretty soon, Joe. Pretty fucking soon.
That's wild, bro. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, does a free rub and tug and suck me off come with that?
No, you gotta rub and tug them.
She.
They said that going in raw isn't good enough. They gotta make you dry it.
She.
They said the worms aren't good enough.
Wow, 11 grand.
$11,000.
You know what, Hoach? You said, let me see if I can afford it with you.
$11,000.
See, that didn't sound that bad. I might be able to collect cans, do some DoorDash, do some, so you know, do something extra. When Toe says it, I'm good, my nigga. Like, I gotta give up my life.
$11,000. So like,
You see? Now, you sure? Like it's like a question with the fucking number. You sure? 11,000? You bugging? Put your wallet away, Show.
$11,000. Holy shit.
To watch John Cena's last game.
Yeah. To watch a trickless magician show you that he don't have no tricks.
That's fucking crazy, man. I want to know, who are these people that have $11,000 to throw away like that?
People in Dubai, they all drive Ferraris.
The type of people that wrestling was not made for.
Exactly. Wrestling was made for us poor people, man, at home. Bored. Being entertained. We the ones that made this survive when we were not no rich people when we was younger. Attitude era, who was rich holding this shit down?
The only person that was rich in wrestling was Vince McMahon and Ted Turner.
We sold our fucking soul, Toad. What's next? The Super Bowl in fucking Dubai?
Oh, let's talk about the fucking Super Bowl anyway. But yo, listen, just for like public service announcement, we need money. Give us money. Give us the money so we could go watch y'all see this last match because we need monies. Everybody give us money now. We need money now. We need thousands of dollars now. Money.
Joseph said I already put a first down payment for the ticket.
Money now. 30 more to go. Word. Yo, speaking of halftime show, people are having a fucking conniption that a Spanish man is the first ever. I'm gonna say it. You want me to say it, show? I'm gonna fucking say it. You've been begging me to say it all goddamn day. Bad Bunny is the first nigga to fucking perform at the halftime show of the NFL.
You sure?
Forget about all the other motherfuckers, Shakira, and everybody else from another country that don't speak English, and all that other shit doing the halftime show. But Bad Bunny. Oh shit, we're gonna start World War III. Bad Bunny is a problem.
You know what I find hilarious? That these literally fucking morons are saying, oh, let's deport him, not knowing that the man is fucking Puerto Rican. He is a U.S. citizen, you dumb fucks.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is the Commonwealth of America, which means we are under American. We can vote. We are citizens. We pay taxes, and we owe $80 billion because America's fucking sober. And you're mad that a Puerto Rican is fucking performing at the Super Bowl? They already have Puerto Ricans.
Who did you refer to, Coach? Did you refer to John Rocket?
What happened?
Call me.
I said, who do you refer to? John Rocket?
What are you talking about?
John Rocket wrote a message that Bad Bunny, he was mad that Bad Bunny was performing, that this is not real America, this is an American sport, and how dare, that's why I thought you were referring to him, because I was like, bro, isn't Puerto Rico?
Listen, John Rocker hasn't been fucking in my, that Neanderthal white guy hasn't been thought of in my brain in fucking 20 years. Fuck him and everything he stands on. And if somehow this chat would get to him or this podcast, John Rocker, fuck you, you racist fucking steroid caveman motherfucker. And if you have a problem, come see me.
And then
my ding-a-ling, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
This act is over.
Bitch. But how did we get here?
Donald Trump.
Yo, I remember, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago? You know what? I'm going to stop this sentence and I'm going to look it up.
Joseph said when he pays his bills, he listens to that song. I think I'm going to start doing that shit too.
Hutch, we are in 2025, right?
Right.
In 2020, that was 5 years ago, right? Give or take.
Uh-huh.
February 2nd, 2020. 2 women by the name of Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Right.
One of them is a Puerto Rican, and the other one
from the Bronx.
Yeah, that's true. The other one
is a mix of Colombian and Albanian.
Well, it just says in her overview she's Colombian.
She's a mix, but okay.
No, yeah, okay, let's get it. So we have J-Lo from the block, who's from Puerto Rico, and Shakira, who's a shaking their bum bums and doing a little dance. And everyone went crazy for admiration, and they said they should do this shit every year. One of the best Super Bowls we've ever seen in our lifetime. Now, 5 years later, history was erased from the history of niggerdom. No one remembers shit. And now the first ever non-white guy to play in the fucking Super Bowl has amongst us. So this is the first ever. Fuck the fact that Snoop Dogg was there with 50 Cent. Fuck the fact that we had people from other countries do this shit. No, show. They draw the line at a Spanish man who speaks perfect English, who has English songs, who's gonna play Spanish music in an international fucking sport because they're going to France and other countries to play fucking football. They're trying to get extension teams from other countries to play this fucking sport. They're trying to make it world famous, show, but a motherfucker who's from this country who speaks another language is performing at the Super Bowl, and it's a problem.
Bro, I can't believe that you think it's okay for Bad Bunny to perform because Shakira performed. Shakira got titties, and she's fine. We could deal with her. She's fine. She could sing Spanish, Japanese, Chinese. We don't give a shit what she was singing. Bad Bunny wears the dress. Nah, we want him off the dust. That's it. Me and John Rocker. I'm just joking. Please don't.
No, I know you're joking.
Riot against me.
I know you're joking, but I'm holding back the joke that I got for you just because we need money. and I don't want to get this show taken off the air because we need money. And believe you me, I got something for you motherfuckers, but please, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. You hate your own people. How the fuck are you a patriot and you hate people from this country? This country was built on every other fucking nationality to make this country what it is. The Chinese built the fucking railroads. The African Americans were slaves picking cotton. The Spanish fought in every single fucking war there was. You drag most people from their lands to here. And then you tell everyone when you establish that this country who got their freedom from the French and England, right? We got our freedom. We fought for our freedom. Bring me your sick, your poor, your all this other bullshit. You could be free too and have an American dream, but god damn it, don't you fucking exist in this country. How are you a fucking patriot if you can't stand someone from this country doing something good because he's not of your race?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Fuck you. And I hope Bad Bunny's the only motherfucker to play at the Super Bowl for the next 20 years. Is the same motherfuckers that sitting here talking shit about Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl probably never seen the fucking Super Bowl. They probably paid the money to go to Puerto Rico to watch his fucking concert. They probably own land in Puerto Rico because it's cheaper than owning land in the 50 states. And they're probably fucking selling that shit off as a B&B to other fucking people so they can tourist fucking Puerto Rico. They're probably the ones that put Puerto Rico in the fucking debt. But God forbid, this man plays music on the halftime show of a football game.
Shit, I think right now I'm gonna fucking just walk around with my speaker on blast, with my cell phone on blast, playing Bad Bunny.
Booker T.
I mean, it's triggering so many other people. I want somebody to come and say something to me. I've been looking to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah. Hey, look at Joseph. I own a timeshare in Puerto Rico. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. I don't get this shit. I don't get the backwards thinking that this country has. We're literally fighting each other for nothing.
Well, you know what it is, bro, and it's real simple. Is that motherfuckers are stupid, and it really is that simple.
Yeah.
The there was a study done, and literally the United States of America is literally one of the lowest countries of intelligence. And believe it or not, it's because of the red states. That's right, I said it. The red. If you go and you look at the numbers in red states, the majority of red states, their schools, their students that are in schools are below average in everything. And this is how Trump won most of his people over, because most of these people are, one, racist at heart, and two, listen to his rhetoric. And they're so stupid that they don't understand that a 30-second search on Google will give you more truth than anything that comes out Trump's mouth. And if you literally listen and are to anything that comes out Trump's mouth, that everything that comes out is incoherent and it's a lie, and you tell me that no, what he's saying is true, yeah, I'm gonna look at you like you're a fucking retard. Because you are a fucking retard.
Bro.
And not for nothing. And I have to apologize to actually mentally or educationally challenged people, because referring to Trumpies and magnets as retard is a insult to you guys.
Yeah.
And like my man said, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Bro, my brain is hurting because I don't know what's dumber. The way the Jets are run or the way that this fucking country is run.
Right now, the way this country is run.
Fucking show.
But you also know why there's a reason why a lot of white people, especially a lot of white women, are losing their minds over Bad Bunny. Because you know he's gonna have a plethora of bad Hispanic bitches on that stage.
Oh yeah.
And what's gonna happen? Oh, Bubba's gonna say, "Oh my God, look at that Latina! I've never seen some girl with a body like that."
Yep. Remember, before J-Lo ever existed, girls didn't want an ass. Now they're going to Brazil, another country of
Colombia, DR,
to get asses.
Yeah, so now all these old conservative white women are jealous. That's the real reason.
Fucking show.
I have deciphered their intelligence. Well, actually, they don't really have an intelligence, but
word. But it shows.
They switch the answers. I switch the questions.
I have deciphered their code. They are just jealous because they go. All these white men are going to go see some bootylicious fucking Latinas, and their women's is jealous. And because most of their women's is also their mothers and their sisters and their daughters, now they fucked. Bunch of inbred hillbilly motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to our followers. I shouldn't have been so mean. Those are my political views, and my political views are not. They're mine. They're not anybody else's.
Listen.
But I don't mean I'm wrong, bitch. Gotcha.
Fucking show.
Got him.
Sounded like I'm red, bitch.
Word.
Listen, I have a lot of Caucasian friends.
Persuasion? Oh.
Caucasian friends who don't have the same mindset as other Caucasian people. But at the end of the day, to see our own people of color stand by or stand with this orange fucking buffoon is it's sad, infuriating, and mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Not really. It's most of the rich ones because he helps a lot of.
No. So I'm talking, bro.
Now, there's people that live around the job that fucking.
Bro, go on social media, go on IG, go on Threads. You literally have a lot of Hispanics and blacks who literally say I'm with Trump. It's disgusting. Yo, my people of color, no matter what you do, you'll never be one of them. No. Remember what happened exactly right after the vote, after the election. After they got your vote, they threw you guys away. You remember to that group, those Cubans that were singing, I ain't going to vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, the bitch that was singing that, her husband got deported. And she's over there crying. Oh, I don't understand that. He didn't say this was gonna do. He didn't say he was gonna be doing this. He said he was gonna go after the criminals. Well, bitch, your husband got deported. Good for you. Go suck a dick and choke on it.
He must have been a criminal.
Bro, it's the funniest shit. Like if you research her, like when they interview her, she's crying and she's mad. And now all I'm thinking is, you voted for this, you dumb fucking cunt, you. Like, what don't you understand? If you're Hispanic and you're now seeing how ICE is treating your fellow Hispanics, where they're beating up old men, because they're not beating up young guys, young men, because they know they will catch these hands. They're beating up old men and women. But I don't see them going after gangbangers.
No.
I see them going after Josefina, who fucking is cleaning office buildings.
Because the gangbangers are the ones selling the drugs that they're supplying.
Right. Or I don't, or Juan, who has a concession stand selling fruit. Oh, no, that's the guys you guys want to go after and beat up. Right? But the guys that you know that if you come up to them, they're gonna stand up to you. Like, I just saw a video of them of ICE agents in Portland jumping out of unmarked vans and trying to and go after protesters. I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I wish a nigga would. Come after me. You're not going home. I'm gonna go home. You're not going home. So that's the state of our country right now. We can't even enjoy our fucking sports because everything is made political.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you don't put politics in sports and you don't associate the church with the government. Remember, First Amendment, 5 elements of the First Amendment: freedom of speech, freedom of assembly,
And the
freedom,
separation of church and state.
freedom of religion. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of freedom of press. And the fifth one I always forget. But assembly, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion. The freedom of religion is because the guys who founded this country, even though they stole it from the Indians and the natives that were here, did not want to follow the rule of England, which is why they made it freedom of religion. So, you dumb white motherfuckers that don't know fucking history, freedom of religion is that way, and then nobody has the right to tell you what religion you follow. The United States, I don't know where you guys thought this up, and Trump played on this card for you guys. The United States is a Christian country. It is not a Christian country. It's never been a Christian country, and it never will be a Christian country because one of the elements of the First Amendment is freedom of religion.
I thought it's a Catholic country.
It is not. It is not.
No.
Just like until recently, where this dumb fuck signed an executive order, which was also declined. He tried to make English the national language of the United States. The United States does not have a natural language. The United States was made to be what it is, a melting pot of all the different cultures around the world.
I wouldn't be opposed to that one.
Opposed to what?
English being America's like native language, because even when we're Spanish, when we get here, the first thing we learn is English. So it's not offensive it wouldn't be offensive to me. I wouldn't feel offended as a Spanish guy. I don't know if that makes sense. And I speak a lot more English than I do Spanish. So do y'all. So
I don't speak a lick of English.
He speaks Ebonics. It's different, bro.
Right. I speak wrong.
Bro. Here's the hole in your thinking for making English the language of the United States. Right? You with me, Sean?
I'm with you, brother. I'm just listening.
Okay. No. I want to make sure you're here. All right. The reason why it doesn't make sense to make it's English the official language of the United States is because the United States is on stolen land. The actual native language of the United States is actually the language of the Native Americans. Okay, because remember, they were already here before Columbus and other people came over here to settle on this new world. Okay, this land wasn't barren. This land was nobody occupied it. Native Americans occupied it.
You're right. I agree with you. Then fuck it. If we going by that, I want my reparations. Fuck that. 40 acres in the mule.
So, and also when you literally build yourself as the land of dreams, and you say, "Oh, the official language of the United States is English," you can no longer call yourself the land of dreams and opportunity. Because yes, while some people do come here and have an understanding of English, okay, most people are going to fall back on their native teachings. See, the United States has a different way of doing mathematics. But when you come here from a different country, you're not automatically going to do the way your mathematics the way the U.S. does it. You're going to do it the way you learned it. Because why? Because it's easiest for you. You know what I'm saying? When we go to the Olympics, we don't send white people to the Olympics. We send the best of the best. And if you look at the Olympic teams, they are Asian descent, black descent, Hispanic descent, and white descent.
And what do they have in common? They all speak English.
They were all born here. But that's what I'm saying. If you was to take those guys and put them in there where they actually their ancestry is from, the United States will have nobody to represent them. And
I
that's
got a question. I got a comment with that logic you just named. When I don't know if this is true, so I can't really state it the way I want to state it, but if it is true, when you go get your citizenship for America,
right.
don't you need to know English?
No,
Okay. See, that's why I didn't want to sound stupid. I thought it was a requirement.
no. All you need to know is the history of the United States. I'll ask you questions of the history of the United States.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad you
Now,
knew that answer.
now, mind you, this is usually, I think, a written test. So if you, as long as you can communicate that you know the history of the United States with broken English, you can be sworn in.
Okay, so it has to be actually identified in English, though. You can't take it in Spanish.
No, you can no, you can't take it in Spanish. You can't take it in Korean. You know, you have, but you gotta. I'm not now that I'm not 100% sure. You can't take it like that, but like you have to learn. You have the answers have to be, American history. So that's why a lot of people take classes.
See, if it is the way you said it, you can't take it in no other language. Then that's when it makes it like you kind of are saying this is our language. You have to take our test in this to actually become a United States guy.
I mean, that's something that I would have to look. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would have to look that up, but you know,
Me too, because
I know a lot.
I'm curious.
I know a lot of people of European, Black, and Hispanic descent, and that came here and still speaks very bad English, but was able to pass the citizenship test and become citizens.
I agree. I know some people today.
So I mean, like I would have to. But put it like this: the driving test. The driving test you can get it in 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Chinese, I believe.
Yeah.
I think you could get the booklet in Spanish. I don't. I wonder if the test. I think
The
I gotta
written
ask my
test,
stepfather.
the written test, you can get it in
In
Spanish.
Spanish? Okay. I didn't ask my stepfathers. Some interesting topics, man, for the toe in the show.
But just like
Word.
they're trying to make it where for to be a driver, you have to speak English. Like for you to be like a truck driver.
Fair enough. You saw what the other guy did.
Yeah, but you're talking about one. You're talking about one accident. Meanwhile, a lot of the long country drivers are are immigrants.
Heard
I
that
mean,
guy
like, yeah,
got deported.
these are topics that are way off sports, and
Yeah.
that's okay. But they somehow are incorporated in sports because, like, look how everybody's going crazy about Bad Bunny. But I remember when, like, when Obama was in, when was it Obama or Biden went in office, and we had J Lo and Shakira.
Yeah.
There wasn't such a big backlash.
Hell no, it's J-Lo and Shakira, fool.
When we had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg doing this, I don't remember such huge backlash.
Oh, I heard white folks backlash, brother.
But not as big as it is right now. What it
No.
is right now is
Yeah,
because of
but
the last 10 years, because of the rhetoric of our current presidents. A lot of people come out and they think it's okay to speak, for them to speak their views or whatever. But me and Leia have a saying going. Or a lot of these people talking is because they've never been punched in the mouth. Because I guarantee you, if they ever been punched, if they ever spewed their beliefs and they got punched in their mouth, they'd be real quiet right about now.
They know where to say it. I've seen people get
All right.
punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
You called him an N-word? Black? Uh-oh. Told
Bro,
you.
there's been instances where I've been called the N word and I look at the guy and I smile and I laugh at him. He's like, "What are you laughing?" I said, "Cause I'm not that." I said, "But you know what you are?" You know what I told him? I said, "You know what you are?" He goes, "Oh, what am I?"
A
Told him,
racist, baby.
I say, "You're a dumb inbred motherfucker."
Or a racist.
And then you would see them turn red and be like, "Oh, I'm not that." I said, "If you're not that, then why are you turning red?" I said, "I hit a nerve somewhere, didn't I?"
Ooh, perfect.
And I've had guys so, and they'll be like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yo, if you say that you're gonna step up to me, the moment you invade my personal space, and I assume that you're a threat to my life, that's all I need to knock you the fuck out. So if you Philly frog, you jump." And usually, when you tell people like that are like that, what I just said, they tend to back off because most people like that are cowards.
I don't like confrontation. I like winning.
Well,
I don't think I can win this.
here's the thing. I don't like confrontation. I don't because I know one of these days I know that I might lose control. So I really don't like confrontation, but I'm not backing down from nobody.
I hear that.
I'm gonna tell someone. I've said this to Le, and I said this to other people. There's only one person in my lifetime that I was ever afraid of, and that was my mother.
My mama. Yep.
Huh?
Hit you with a chancleta from a mile away.
Fuck a chancleta. I got hit with everything and the kitchen sink.
Extension cords. Nope.
Bro, so the only person, flesh and blood, that I'm afraid of is my mother. Everybody else, step up, you're gonna get knocked out.
Mama, I'm gonna let you slide. You get it.
Okay, listen, that's why it was that I think so. When I played football with somebody, and somebody told me, "Jose, that's what makes you such a good football player. You're not afraid to get in there and get dirty." I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna run people over.
My man is scam catable.
I'm gonna run people over. I'm old school, so me and Joe Green, I'm gonna clothesline somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. There's only two people there's only one person in flesh that I feel the fear, and that's my mother. Then there's only one other entity that I, you know, fear, and that's the man above. I'm a Catholic. I'm Catholic, no, and that is my faith. I don't push that on nobody. And that's the problem that I see with a lot of people, especially a lot of Christian motherfuckers. They want to push their faith on other people. Again, what is one thing that God gave us?
Free will.
Exactly.
Choice.
Free will. God gave us free will. And a lot of people don't remember that God gave us free will. Now, remember, you come into this world, if you're a Christian or you're a Catholic, you already come into this world as a sinner. That's why you get baptized. See, a lot of people who want to push that faith on people don't understand that. You're born a sinner. And until you're baptized, you are a sinner. Once you get baptized, that's when you are, brought into the world of God, so to speak. So let's say you're born and you don't get baptized till at least till you're 5 years old. From the moment you're born to the moment you're 5, you know what I'm saying? You are technically a sinner because you have not been cleansed of your sins. That's what baptism is. Baptism is cleansing of your sins. But that's more of an in-depth conversation for a Toe and Show.
Word. Yeah, let's get to these football teams.
Let's do these picks. Yes, sir.
Before Show goes to sleep, because you know how Show be disappearing around now.
And guys, if you're no longer here, but you wanted to send your picks, just
hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah, hit up Toe. You know what I'm saying? I know Damien sending his picks in.
Yeah, I got him.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah. So right now, as of last week or this Sunday, the score is now Hutch has 33 right. I have 31. Joseph has 31. Damien has 26. Show has 43. Leon has 5. Bigfoot has 4. And Normal Guy has 10. So Normal Guy, we're gonna need your picks because you fucking up. Joseph, we're gonna need your picks too because you fell off. Yeah, he sent me the picks over Instagram last week, but I haven't been on social media but to post those reels and shorts for like a couple weeks. So my bad, Joseph. I missed those. But I mean, should we give him the points if he was right?
Yes.
All right, you know what? Let's go with.
If he send them to you via IG before the games, then yes, we should give him the points.
All right. Let's see what he said. All right. Right now, he picked the Seahawks. The Seahawks won. So we'll give him that one. He picked the Vikings. The Vikings lost. He picked the Commanders. The Commanders lost. He picked the Giants. The Giants won. He picked the Titans. The Titans lost. He picked the Eagles. The Eagles won. He picked the Patriots. The Patriots blew the fuck out of the Panthers. He picked the Bills. Fuck the Bills. The Bills won. He picked the Lions. The Lions won. He picked the 49ers. The 49ers lost. He picked the Rams. The Rams won. He picked the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears won. He picked the Ravens. The Ravens lost. He picked the Packers. Tie, so I didn't give anybody a point for that. He picked the Jets. The Jets lost. Thanks for that, Joseph. And he picked the Broncos. And the Broncos won. So now we got, let's see. 2, 4.
Yeah, Joseph, I saw that. Yeah, the Jags head coach and the 49ers DC were about to throw down. I'm all for it.
Okay, so he got 40. Joseph got 40. He's 3 behind Show.
Oh, shit.
He's almost there. He's neck and neck with you. All right, now, so let's go the first. The Seahawks Me, Show, and Hutch, we got that. Damien got that one wrong. The Vikings, me and Hutch got that one wrong. Damien and Show got that one right. We all got the Commanders winning wrong. And we all picked the Bills. We all picked the Lions. We all picked the Texans. The Texans. Me and Damien picked the Panthers. Hutch and Show got the Patriots right. Me and Hutch got the Giants right. Me and Damien got the Eagles right. Show the only one to pick Danny Dimes and he lost. How's that fucking feel, Show?
Burger.
He lost by 1.
No, he didn't.
Touchdown. Me and Hutch are the only ones to pick the Jaguars, and we got that one right. Me, Hutch, and Show got the Ravens wrong. Damien was the only one to pick the Queefs.
By the way, I did not see that coming, but okay.
Yeah, me neither.
It's
The
my
Bears.
home, man.
Joseph,
Me-
you gotta understand. Show made himself a DeLorean, went back in time, and took an almanac.
Yeah, because he takes longer to fucking pick, so he goes and looks at the betting pool. Me,
I ain't looking at no
Damien, and
betting
Show picked
pool.
the Bears. So everybody picked the Cowboys and the Packers. That was a tie, so no one got that one. Me, Show, and Damien picked the Jets, and Hutch was the only one to pick the Dolphins. And I was the only one dumb enough to pick the Bengals. Everyone else picked the Broncos.
So I'm back. I'm puking rowdy.
That's right. Yeah, so right now, Hutch, you're about 7 away from Joseph and 10 away from Show. So
I'm coming for you, Show.
that's right. Hold on, let me clear the board. That motherfuckers think this shit is easy. I challenge any 5 of you motherfuckers. All right, week 5.
Put that shit down on the paper.
Let's get it.
All right, the
That should be
49ers.
dope.
What you say? What'd you call me?
I said that should be dope. Can we get like a whiteboard that you could write it right behind you? Boop.
You can get whatever you want, Show, but you gotta stop telling me to spend money. Every time Show see me, he want me to spend more money and more money, more money, more money,
Well, I
more
mean,
money.
we gonna get it from the hospital. You bugging?
He never wants me to get nothing for free. He don't never say, "Yo, Toe, take a vacation. Here goes the trip to Fiji." Me and fucking
Fiji.
me and fucking Truman.
Okay.
We go to Fiji and we figure out where Truman's true love is.
I want to go to Fiji.
None of that shit though, right, Show? Fucking fuck me, right? All right, the Rams and the 49ers. Who y'all got?
The Rams.
The Rams. All right, Damien got the Rams. Hutch got the Rams.
I got the Rams.
Joe got the Rams. All right, let's see. Joseph. I'm gonna pick the 49ers just because I believe the children are our future.
Let them lead the way.
Right? Shit. Rams defense playing phenomenal right now. Yeah, but the 49ers have 49 different Niners. You don't understand that, Joseph. There's 49 of them. It was 40 Ronin, and now there's 49ers. All right, the Vikings and the Browns. I go with the Vikings.
I'll go with the Vikes.
This one's a tough one.
See?
I think the
Looking it
Browns are
up.
home.
Think the Browns are homo?
Yeah.
The Browns are home.
Tell me, he's looking up. He's looking up on the almanac.
Yeah. Damien's
No,
going with the Vikings also.
I'm not looking up. I'm better. I could tell by the way he's
Looking it
saying
up.
it that
I'm
they're at
just
home.
I hear you. I hear you delaying your pick. That's what I hear, boy.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm not looking
I'll
it
take,
up. I'm just talking real slow so I can type with my fingers on the phone.
I'll take Cleveland.
Who?
Cleveland Brown. It's a team that's playing the Minnesota Vikings.
He's gonna take the Browns.
I think Miles Garrett is going to show up, and he's going to have a big game.
Well, he
He's
has to
pissed
show up.
off.
He's on the team.
That's the best defensive guy.
A very respectful guy.
The best defensive guy.
What you saying?
This guy's better than Abdullah Carter right now. So
But is he better than Abdullah the Butcher? All right, we got the Texans and the Ravens. Who y'all got?
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Oh,
me too.
which is I'm going with the Ravens.
I think the quarterback is injured.
I don't know shit. Who you got, Joseph?
Who's their backup?
The second string.
On the
Coach, you know.
on the Ravens.
Yeah,
Um,
that should do Saturday.
telling you. What the fuck is his name? Yeah, I forgot his name. Oh, Cooper Rush. Yeah, Cooper Rush is the backup.
That's what I was
Oh
telling you.
no, I'm going with the Texans.
You already went with the Texans. You can't change your mind.
I was gonna convince myself.
All right, Dolphins versus the Panthers. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Why?
Yeah.
Fuck 'em, that's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Panthers too.
Look, shows fighting this time again.
I go with the Dolphins. I think Jalen Waddle is gonna kill it.
Gonna kill a Panther?
Yep.
Who you got, Joseph?
Joseph goes with the Finns. Both strategy.
See how that works out. All right, the Raiders versus the Colts. Joe picked the Colts, right?
The Raiders.
You bugging. I'm going with my boy Danny Dime. You know it. I'm 3-1 with him. That's the
Damien's going with.
winning record, so something the Jets don't have. Or the Giants.
What you saying?
And you know what? You know what the Colts don't have? Talent.
Heart. Miles and miles of heart.
Hey, Jonathan Taylor's pretty good.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor Thomas is better.
True. I like him in the Sandlot. Wait a minute. No, that's Earl Jones Jr. Rojo's father.
Hey, did you have your pick? You pick your pick?
Yeah, he picked the Colts.
All right, let's go to
Yeah,
the next one.
straight,
Ya está
straight
hablando
Giants.
mierda.
Yeah, the Giants versus the Saints. I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Ooh, this is it a fluke game? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna ride with you, Hosh, for once. I'll go with the Giants. Wait a minute, isn't Dart isn't Dart questionable?
Huh?
Isn't Dart questionable?
No.
Okay.
There's
I got
no
him in
there's
my
no there's
fantasy league.
there's no neighbors in there. I think they're playing in New Orleans.
So don't ask, don't tell.
I'll take New Orleans.
You already picked the fucking Giants. How many times
No,
you
no,
gonna
no,
say?
no, no. Give them the Saints. Give them the Saints.
All right.
Give 'em the Saints.
Sorry.
He went up over here, changed his mind and whatever. Let's take the Saints.
Bro, they're playing in Baton Rouge. Good luck.
Go Baton Rouge. All right, the Cowboys versus the Jets. I
Jets.
got the Jets. You got the Jets too, Hutch?
Yeah.
Who you got, Joe? Don't look it up.
I can't look up my
Looking it
own
up.
team. I'm gonna go with the Jets, bro. I
Can
think
I
it's
change
gonna
mine
be
to the
our first
Cowboys?
round.
I'm gonna change mine to the Cowboys.
You
Seriously?
are such a
Yeah.
lie. You would never ride with the Cowboys.
You want me to change it?
Yes, please.
Oh wow. You hate me that much? Over the Cowboys? Yikes.
I mean, they got to win a record like Danny Dimes does.
You know what it is, show? Your indecisiveness.
I know we play well when we're not expected to. I know my team.
You know,
Right when you like your heart is broken and you like we whack. Oh, they win by 30, and then the next game they lose by 1,000 again. That'll be our only win.
don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. The
Last
Broncos
year we
versus
did
the
it against the
Eagles.
Bills. My bad.
The Broncos versus
Uh,
the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles.
Where are they playing?
Philadelphia.
Eagles. Yeah, he named them last.
God damn, I have to take the Eagles.
Me too.
Damien picked the Broncos.
I figured it out. It's always at the last team. I'm not looking at the sheet.
You a liar.
So the Giants at New Orleans. I'm guessing. I don't know, but go ahead.
No, it's the Titans and the Cardinals.
Titans at Arizona then.
The Cardinals.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna go Arizona.
That makes two of us, even if he changes it.
It makes pretty much all of us, Damien. Yeah, he does. All of us pick the Cardinals.
I think the next game is game of the year. Well, not game of the year, game of the week.
Bucks versus Seahawks.
Yay.
Go ahead, show. I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna go with. I usually like Baker Mayfield, but they playing at the what is it they call it? The seventh man or something. So I'm gonna go with Seattle.
12th man.
12 man. There you go. They're pretty loud over there.
Well, since they just lost to the Eagles, I think the Bucks have a bounce back game, and they beat Seattle. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I hope so. I got Baker Mayfield in my fucking draft.
Grayson. All right, so Misha and Joseph for the Seahawks, Damian and Hutch for the Bucks.
See,
The Lions versus the Bengals.
Lions.
Lions. Who you got, Toe?
The Lions. They seem like a actual legitimate good team now. Like
They are.
before, they seem like a fucking joke.
They're a Super Bowl
Everybody's
team.
picking the Lions.
I don't know how they be losing. They lost last year. They're a Super Bowl team. They're ready. They got the defense. They got the two running backs. They got the wide receiver. They got the quarterback. They got every piece that you need.
All right, the Commanders versus the Chargers.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
That makes two of us. Who you going with? So
Damien didn't make his pick for this one. All right, Hutch, you going with
okay.
the Chargers, and Show's going with the Chargers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the home team.
All right, so Damien didn't pick one for this team. Mister want to be early. What happens?
Message him.
Me and Joseph
Let him
going
know
for the
to text you.
Commanders. What?
Message him. Let him know to text you. I mean, let him know.
I don't have his. The only person that follows me on social media here is Joseph.
Oh, okay. I don't follow you. That's what you say.
Yeah. Because if you follow me, you owe me a bacon, egg, and cheese. All right, the next game, the Patriots versus the Bills.
That's a tough one.
Mafia
I'm
Nation.
gonna go with the Bills. Fuck you, call me?
Mafia Nation. The Bills.
That's racist. Why are they mafia? Because did somebody watch The Sopranos?
I don't know. Coach would know the answer. You've been watching since 90 to 85 when he was born.
Pick the Titans. But
Coach didn't pick nobody?
I mean, you picked the Bucks here. You changing your shit to the Titans. The one that you didn't pick yet is the Commanders and the Chargers. Said the Titans. Oh. Who you got, Hutch? The Bills and the Pats.
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Hurry up, Damien. It's only 14 games this week.
Yeah, the bye week start this week.
Ah,
I think Damien said Washington. So I guess we can move on.
all right. Then we need your pick for the Bills and the Pats. But let me see. You picked the Bills. And then the last game of the week is the Chiefs and the Jaguars. You know, I'm going after my Jaguars. They are undefeated since last week.
Since last week.
Oh, with the Chiefs.
When we got 4 teams on a bye week. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. So
Who you got, Joseph?
What is it? The Queefs and the Jags?
Yeah,
Where they playing?
Jacksonville.
Ooh.
And Joseph picked the Queefs. It's funny because the Jaguars been getting me points, Joe.
You know, I'm gonna go on the limb. And I'm gonna go the Jags.
All right, there you go. We got all the games in. The picks are in. The picks for the win. If it ain't Tuesday, it's Wednesday. The Falcons, the Bears. No, the Bears. Oh yeah, the Falcons, the Bears, the Packers, and the Steelers are on bye. You know why?
Fuck them,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers,
why.
That's why.
Right.
Son of a bitch. He's the reason why my team's losing.
All right, so I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Picks locks in. Let's fucking go. One of these Sundays, we're gonna have to have a watch along. Even if we got to go to a bar and sneak in our fucking phones to live stream it on a YouTube's or something. We gotta watch one of these games and watch along. We'll pick one.
I mean, we can go to my neighborhood bar and do that shit. We can reserve a table. Me, you, and Len, we can do a watch along.
There you go. And we'll have Show come down there. You know, Show's always free.
No black people.
Ah. Message. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we stream that shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, now we're fucking talking and walking at the same time while chewing bubble gum in the middle of a fire on the beach.
That's right. I came to do bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
That's right.
What movie is that from, Show?
The Last Dragon.
Bro. I came to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. What movie is that from, Show?
I don't know a movie, but I know it's that blonde guy with the. I can't even imagine he has like a looks like a military jacket, like a fucking
wrong.
jean jacket.
I tell you what, Roddy Piper said it.
He looked like Roddy Piper. Matter of fact, it was Roddy Piper. Hey.
And what's the movie?
I don't know what movie it was.
The movie's called They Live.
Crazy show that you can't even see that. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Tune in tomorrow for some wrestling. We're gonna talk shit about Triple H
and some other shit because
some other shit
because we always veer off topic.
That's right. And then Friday for the Toe and the Show, where we're gonna talk about more shit. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Sayonara, bitches.